you.
Bengal. Everybody has a picture of Rabindranath Tagore, just like he is our God. So we want to speak something which is about him, about his truth. That's it.
And how has your experience been at EPI 54?
It's a lovely experience. Thanks to AP, thanks to NFDC to give us such a wonderful opportunity to speak in the cinemas. Thank you.
Well, that's good. Thoda passionate. So, yes, right. So, Mr. Himanshu, tell me what inspired you to produce a story which is based on poets?
So, basically it goes back last year probably. So, we were thinking of what to do next. We did a film with Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose in London. So, we were looking up for another idea which is bigger. So, we were in our London studio apart from Calcutta and we wanted to shoot something in London. So then I was introduced to Dwarkanath Tagore's graveyard in London, and that triggered me the legacy of the Tagore family in the UK, and then we get into understanding that Rabindranath Tagore had frequent visit in the turn of the 20th century in London. And then we saw, and when we researched, we got to know the resurgence of the controversies around Rabindranath Tagore which were prevalent then, and they have been brought down. So we sat with our writer and we came up with an idea that it is a soft power which someone wants to malign our cultural and literature supremacy. And we created this whole story. And we turned out, and the writer has done a fabulous work, Shogato Basu. And he had given a very great message towards the end of the cinema, which is applicable and which is very much relevant for today's artists, to the community we belong to. And probably that's the reason we have been selected for the UNESCO Gandhi Award. And we really hope that we win it this time.
Wow, that's really, really good and a massive achievement. Are you happy by the way the film has been received at the world premiere at IFFI?
We were very nervous in the morning. I had told to Shantan that in high probabilities we would be 4 people sitting alone in the theatre and seeing the film. But when we entered the show, it was only the first 2 rows which were sparsely empty, and it was all filled. And we were overwhelmed by the reactions of the public and people and journalists who saw the film. And we have no words to express the way they have reacted to the film. And I just hope that this translates to the general audience, and we end up winning the award on the 28th.
Wow, that's great. Many congratulations on the success of your film. So. May I please invite the Assistant Director, Mr. Sayantan Ghoshal, Mr. Himanshu Dhanuka, Mr. Shubhadeep Ghoshal, along with the host, Mr. Zahid Sharif, Under Secretary, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India. Director sir, please join me on my right. Come closer. Please closer. Hi, my name is Akriti.
Hi, Akriti.
I'm good. How are you feeling at IFFI 54?
Yeah, it's a great feeling. This is our first submission to IFFI, and we got lucky the very first time, got selected in the Indian Panorama section, and also we are nominated for the Gandhi Medal Award, which is huge, I guess, for the team.
Absolutely. Today is also the world premiere that's happening at IFFI. What are your feelings about that?
I don't know, I'm still like numb, you know. We got a huge reception inside. The theatre was like 90% full. We never expected that for a movie which is like showcasing, like you are showcasing it at slot 10 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, it's huge.
Tell us something about the storyline.
Well, it's basically like an adventure mystery film. That was our first intention before making the movie, but in the process what we ended up making was something that goes beyond our initial vision. Rabindranath Tagore, the celebrated poet, he's a hero in Bengal and also a world figure. He plays a very important part in the film. So yeah, let's hope that the film does a great job in the theatres also when it releases early next year.
Well, that's very well said. Many congratulations to you, and also congratulating you at the successful world premiere that happened at IFFI. May I please talk to Mr. Himanshu Dhanuka? Mr. Himanshu, on my right. Thank you. Please, sir, come here.
और आई थिंक कि जैसे कल मैंने कहा था कि हिंदुस्तान जो है बहुत ही फॉरवर्ड नेशन है, कि यहाँ पे बोला जाता है कि हम बहुत ही रिग्रेसिव हैं और अमेरिका जैसे देश बहुत ही प्रोग्रेसिव है, मगर वहाँ पे जो लॉज हैं अभी औरतों को विछट करते हैं, बैन करते हैं कि एक औरत को एजेंसी ही नहीं है अपने शरीर के ऊपर। मगर हिंदुस्तान में इतने सारे प्रोफेशनल्स ने, डॉक्टर्स ने, लॉ मेकर्स ने टायरलेसली वर्क करके, रिसर्च करके ऐसे लॉज बनाए हैं कि अगर एक औरत डिसाइड करती है वो वॉट एवर रीजन कि उनको एक अपनी प्रेगनेंसी को टर्मिनेट करना है या फ्यूशन पे लाना है, वो एक डिसीजन सेफली डिग्निटी के साथ ले सकती है। एंड वी हैव टू समटाइम्स make it a point, we don't praise ourselves enough. So I think this is a salutation to the lawmakers who have allowed this to be possible, where a woman can decide for herself. जी मैंने गोवा में बहुत शूटिंग की है। मैंने एक फिल्म थी हॉलीडे मैंने बनाई थी, यहाँ पे मैरिड में हम लोग मैक्सिमम शूटिंग कर रहे थे, मोरिजिम में, एवरीवेयर ओल्ड गोवा मैंने शूटिंग की है एज एन एक्टर भी। अंगारे फिल्म थी अक्षय कुमार के साथ में, इसके पहले चोर और चांद भी की थी। मैंने बहुत सारी फिल्में की है, भट्ट साहब ने भी बहुत की है। मेरी शादी यहाँ पे हुई थी 4 नहीं आई थिंक 5-6 फीस पहले मेरा ऑलमोस्ट फेटल एक्सीडेंट भी यहाँ पे हुआ था। तो गोवा में आती जाती हूँ, मेरे बहुत ही करीब के दोस्त यहाँ पे हैं। व्हाट्स नॉट टू लाइक अबाउट इट? ठीक है, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू।
You have been covering so many EPs for a very long time, and you have also been in media. So, what do you think that how it is going on so far?
I think IFI has definitely grown in terms of the range of offerings that it has. But one of the things that does not seem consistent is the quality of the offerings that it brings us. I think over the years, particularly this year, it's difficult to find films that one would really want to watch. No doubt there are a few winners from different film festivals across the world. But it seems like the delegate is probably of the least consideration when it comes to the creation or the ideation around IFI.
Sir,
अदरवाइज अगर हम होटल नहीं गए तो
आख्खे तुमकां एकाय अवॉर्ड मेळ्ळें, कितें सांगपाचें तुमकां आतां
ह्यो पिक्चर काल्लोचे धरलेले आहा आनी काल्लो एक तरणाटो भागिवून ताणें आपणाचे जिवीत बरे भाशेन जियेलो आनी केरीत भाशेन कंप्युटर आनी इंटरनेटा वरवीं वदीक ताणें देवाचे शिवर्तमान बोरगोट केले आनी दुसऱ्या तरणाट्याक एक नमुनो तो जालो.
तर हे तुमचे खंयच्या कोणाक गेल्ले पिक्चर, खंयच्या हितून फेस्टिवलाक?
हे फेस्टिवलाक केलेले आमी आग्रा फेस्टिवलाक गेलेले. ही ट्रॉफी आहा पळय ती भारत मेरा महान हांगासर बॉम्बेची.
आनी तुमकां थिंगासरूय अवॉर्ड मेळ्ळो ते
होय
खंयचे कितें मेळ्ळें तुमकां?
ते बेस्ट रिजनल फिल्म म्हणून
थिंगासर गोंयचे द फर्स्ट गोवन फिल्म अवॉर्ड मेळ्ळो ते. ओके, हे इफीक तुमकां बद्दल कितें सांगपाक जाय? इफीक तुमकां
फेस्टिवल एकदम बरें फेस्टिवल आनी हांगासर वडे जायते जाण हांगासर पिक्चरांक आपणाची घालतात, दाखयतात, जायतो लोक येता आनी केरीत भाशेन जी फिल्म इंडस्ट्रीन आहात पळय तांकां एक ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी कशी बाबा आपणाची फिल्मां काडपाक आनी फिल्मां दाखोवड करपाक.
ओके, तुमचे कालू फिल्म इफीक तुमी हें बी केल्ले शॉर्ट फिल्मांक?
ना घालूंक ना खाल्ले
फुडल्या
तुमचो युथाक कितें जावन मॅसेज आसतो जे
युथाक तरणाट्यांक केरीत भाशेन मिडिया वरवीं जाय तें बरेपण येता आनी युथान म्हणटा पळय ते हाचो मिडियाचो फायदो काडूं येता आनी मिडिया वरवीं जाय ते तांच्यान न्हयच फकत शिकूं येता बट एटलिस्ट कॅरियर करूं येता.
थँक्यू.